It is one of the great regional rivalries in Italian football history. Welcome as the pride of the South takes on the king of the North. Times have changed and relationships have altered down the years, but not much gets in the way of this traditional rivalry. The nature of the game is utterly unique. This is a match not for the faint-hearted. You can just feel it whenever Roma face Napoli. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so. And no, in actual fact, do we.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Spinazzola. Oh, delicate chip through. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Di Lorenzo. Forwards and with intent. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Looking here to chip it through. There's the hit! Goal! Roma! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
The goal scored for Roma after 17 minutes is Tammy Abraham.
Roma got themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Ibanez. Roma are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Dybala is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cristante played into space out wide. And he was alert to it. Pressing is high and relentless. Ramani. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, it's come loose. Cristante. Mancini. Poor pass that, sloppy. Has a shot! Terrific save by Meret. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cristante really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Have their second corner now. Dybala goes short. NaPoli can start a counter here. Some good work on the right flank here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Abraham. Out towards the flank. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
RoMa leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it.
Tries a shot! And he hits the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 48 minutes is Paulo Dybala.
RoMa grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's had it! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for RoMa after 52 minutes is Lorenzo Pellegrini.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
NaPoli, and the shot! It's in! They're back within reach!
RoMa really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
The goal scorer for NaPoli after 56
So
minutes.
is this the start of a comeback? Ibanez.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Ibanez. Spinazzola. To Pellegrini.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Di Lorenzo. Chance to break. Out to the left it goes. And he's in a really good position here now. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he put it away? And for a moment, time stood still. So, third corner of the game. Matic! It's there!
keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal for RoMa after 70 minutes is
Roma blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now who's going to be first to this? Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Pellegrini. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, what a ball is in here! Abraham! Spinazzola gets away from his opponents. It's a pretty loose pass. And now the breakaway. He's found a way past. Mancini. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a nicely measured pass. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And time is up. Roma were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. The end of the game. Reflections?
Roma made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. This, of course, is our coverage of one of the major rivalries on the peninsula. The Derby of the Sun. NaPoli and RoMa, who have traditionally shared an identity in that they were the first of the successful teams to come out of the central, the southern regions of Italy. It was a rivalry, originally an amicable one, until the recent past, as both clubs went through their cycles and phases, and things at times began to sour. It does always show that even in the football world, the margin between love and hate can be separated by a very, very fine line. Now known for being one of the most bitter and hotly contested of all Italian games, it promises to be an explosive affair. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances?
Pellegrini! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Mario Rui. It's intense, this pressure from the front. Moved on forwards. And they're quick to press. Mancini. To Cristante. RoMa are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Di Lorenzo. Ramani. It's Sambo Anguissa. And that interception was most necessary. Cristante. Mancini. Out to the right. Poor pass that, sloppy. Matic. Looking for the run-up. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lozano. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Delicate pass out to the flank. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That's a throw. Pellegrini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Matic. Abraham, and the shot! Goal! Roma! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Roma clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Roma after 43 minutes is Tammy Abraham.
Roma get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
a header! And again! referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Roma merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Roma leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here. Roma carrying a one-goal lead. And that's been won straight back. Now who's going to be first to this? Lozano hurtling down that right flank. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Karsdorp. Mario Rui spots it and intercepts.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Foot in. Now then, the ball's come loose. So nearly the perfect ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Cristante. Abraham.
That's positional goals. He utilised...
Pellegrini! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mario Rui gets it away. He's tried one! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's been intercepted. Header! He's got away with one there. Lozano. Matic gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Played back in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Di Lorenzo. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Zielinski providing an outlet on that flank.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Loose pass, and they could be in.
Dybala.
And Dybala! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
After 86 minutes is Dybala.
Substitution in progress.
NaPoli are making a change now. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is... Can he put it away? They are rampant!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for RoMa after 89 minutes is Lorenzo Pellegrini.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Decent hit! So that's it. It is all over. RoMa, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, how will we look back on that?
RoMa made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.